It's crazy. So I am living in downtown Bellevue right now, and as we were getting into our apartment, as I was getting into my apartment, we saw two people, okay, who basically were carrying just a shit ton of clothes, and they were obviously running away. They were looting, obviously looting. And I guess the main question is, what do you do in this case? Like, I had a dilemma. Like, do I approach them? And I would say, hey, you guys are stealing. You're stealing. I mean, I definitely get what the protest is about. It's about George Floyd, police brutality, police killing for all this matter. But I don't understand the looting. And in a serious situation, like, what are we supposed to do as normal citizens? Are we supposed to call 911 and report that and say, hey, that's wrong. What you're doing is wrong. Are we supposed to tackle them? Are we supposed to fight them? And obviously they're running away from a lot of clothes. I mean, they had a bunch of fucking shit. And then they did drop a couple of items, and a lot of the items were from North Face, for example. And it's just curious. Like, and you could tell that there was blood. Actually, there was blood on the jacket. There was blood on the pants. I'm assuming they just broke it with their hand or something, their elbow. But I just like, what are people supposed to do, like normal citizens? Do we just stay around and say, hey, in our minds, what you're doing is wrong? Or are we supposed to confront these people? I mean, granted, they were of African-American descent. Not to be racist, but it's like, why are you doing this? Why are you looting? Why are you stealing? You know, if you're protesting for a cause, why are you stealing? And I understand it. These are people who are taking the opportunists who are just because of the whole protesting going on. And you could clearly see in the news, they basically looted fucking Braven, okay? And Braven is considered like the Rodeo Drive of Seattle. You got like Hermes, LV, and all these other like very expensive brand name goods there. And you could see people just looting these stores. And I don't get it. I don't get it. And I was having a conversation with one of my friends yesterday. It's like, why do people destroy their own cities? Why are people, you know, setting cop cars on fire? I guess, yes, I get that. You're angry. But, like, why are you destroying and looting buildings and items and things like that? It doesn't make sense to me. You know, if you're going to be... I don't know. What would you guys do in this situation? Like, if you see people looting and you see people just breaking windows, like, are you supposed to stop them? Like, are we supposed to say, hey, bro, that's wrong, this is not right? And so I don't know what we're supposed to do in this situation. Like, what should I have done? You know, I mean, granted, they have an agenda. They want to steal these items for their own benefit, to steal, or not steal, but to resell them, or just, I don't know, Christmas comes early. But what are we supposed to do as normal citizens if we see something like this? I mean, obviously we got to think about our safety first, right? And so, anyways, I hope everything goes well. I mean, I can pretty much see the protest from my downtown building. Actually, there's a couple of people upstairs just watching the protest going on. And so, I mean, I could keep an update, but I'm kind of like far away from it. I'm about a quarter of a mile in or out, and I just see just cops of people just lining up and just the protesters. But you see other people. Like, there's this one area, the Allen Goldfarb jewelry store. And you could see people, because we could see the parking lot, and it's kind of like in an alleyway, and you could see people exiting from that store, carrying stuff. It's like, why? So anyways, I don't know. Let me know.